Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Wilso2112, and I should say Happy New Year. And for all you people who are Japanese, it is Akemashite Omedetou. Anyway, right now it is 2:30 right now, uh, Sunday, January the 1st, 2010. Oh, I'm sorry, 2011. Excuse me. And I need to tell you guys something. And if you guys don't want to spread this around, then don't. But if you agree with me on this one, if you can think this thing through, and if I have any flaws, go ahead and tell me. Post a comment on my on the comment bar. I don't usually get any comments, so forgive me. Um, okay, a lot of people have been telling me like about these rumors about alternative energy, that sort of stuff. Well, the thing is, I know, um, I am sort of liberal to it. I support the alternative energy. And the reason for that being is, I know this sounds kind of stupid, but if you actually help me on this one, um, I support alternative energy because, well, first off, what would you rather do? Buy more oil coming from the Middle East, all those guys who are just gonna step on us with their money? Or would you rather fund something out of our own, American made? Something that we can use, something that we can grow ourselves. And now, think about it for a sec. Why stop funding the Middle East? I mean, come on. Well, here's the thing. You stop funding the Middle East, you stop funding Al Qaeda, that stuff. Not to mention that you're stop funding Russia, which means they're gonna get nailed. And here's the thing. Okay, everyone knows that the AK-47. I know this goes into guns, but yes, everyone knows that the AK-47, the AK-74U, and the RPK are all Russian-made weapons. Well, who has them now? Well, let's see. Russian. No, I'm sorry. African tribal leaders, most of the Middle Eastern terrorists, Middle Eastern armies, etc., etc., etc. Now, who's probably funding these guys? Gee, I wonder. Russia. Well, they're Russian-made guns, so of course, yes. I'm not pointing fingers at Russia. In fact, I'm not even pointing at Russia themselves. I am saying that someone in Russia, or something in Russia, is causing this. Now, if we stop funding that, intentionally or unintentionally, then by even doing the slightest thing of researching alternative energy, yes, I know, Green Man. I mean, hell, even if it's like, I don't even care if it does pollute the air or not. I don't give a shit. Oh, the Earth's probably not going to last that long anyway. But I can tell you this: if we switch over to alternative energy, our lives against the Middle Eastern, those guys can be a lot easier. That's a pretty big theory. My theories have supported my reasoning and my thoughts. This is just coming from a guy who has just stayed up till 2:30 in the morning, just watching the movie Wall Street. Money never sleeps. Now, come on, it's just, well, yeah. And now I'm 15 years old, but hell, you never say. And I always say, you're never too old to do nothing. Well, you're never too old to do anything. You're too young, man. Yes. I think it was like a verse in First Timothy. Yeah. All right. And it should be around there, just being right on the money. Now, please comment on this. Please give me your ideas. Tell me if I did anything wrong, or if you have anything to comment. I would gladly accept it, whether it be negative or positive. I don't give a shit. Yes, 15-year-old saying shit. Wow. Biggie. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please comment. I don't give a crap if you subscribe or not. In fact, I don't really give a crap at all. Alright. So I'll see you when I see ya. And thank you for watching. Please spread the word about this. Put in something, like, send it to your friends if you can, or if you actually want to. If not, then just don't. Okay. Guys, I need to say this. This will even further support my theory. Okay. On my theory of researching for alternative sources of energy, if you may say that it'll just plunge us into even more debt, think this. What would you rather do? Pay more money for another war, if not 5, 3, 2, maybe 4, killing thousands and thousands of innocent lives? Or would you rather just spend the next few years in a room researching, trying to figure out what kind of science are we looking at? Now think of it this way. It's either this happens or the world goes under. You may think that's a little bit drastic, don't you think? Well, think this. We've already made enough sacrifices, and we've already made enough crap in this world today to put our own selves to a halt. We've already shot ourselves in the foot 5,000 times in a row, and we're already blowing off our last pinky toe, the last stub, the last thing that we can even figure out. Now I tell you this. Alternative resources. This thing is probably it's probably bigger than that freaking tax cut that Obama's thinking of, or the United Nations could ever think of. This goes beyond the United Nations. I was hoping not to bring this up. I was hoping not to. But here it goes. We all know Black Ops. Yes, Black Ops. Video games, of course. Video games are toxic, and they go way together, right? No. They don't. Not unless you keep one little string attached. That string, my friend, is idea, inspiration. Why bring up Black Ops? Yes, like I said a little while ago, Russia. I have nothing against Russians. In fact, I'm even suspecting that I am Russian. I have nothing against Lenin, I have nothing against Stalin, I have nothing against those guys. Those guys are trying to do their best for their country. And I support them fully, if not half. You know, better to do it half-assed than not at all. I say to you this, please, go for alternative resources, whether it be solar, electricity, the laser thing, combustion, geothermal, or anything else you can probably think of. Bring it up. Do not be afraid to bring it before Congress. Why is that? I tell you this. You don't bring it before Congress, and they don't get it. There's already enough shit as it is. Well, they're already having a stick up their ass as it is, but you gotta pull that stick out and whack them over the head with it. So I give them this. Conservatives, I say to you this. Yes, I'm very conservative about a lot of things, but being conservative or liberal is not the matter. It's the matter of looking to the future, looking outside the box, and looking out and saying, what am I doing? I have a motto, and it says thoughtlessness causes sin. if you don't think it through and think on both sides of what you're doing, then you are making already the wrong choice. So I say to you this. Good night, folks. This is my video. I send this out to you, congressmen, politics, and all those people who actually have a voice. So please, spread out. Spread it. Yes.